What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel Pokegemz Art. Another super easy drawing tutorial. Guys, in this video I will show you two different ways to draw this impossible triangle in 5 simple steps. But before we get started, guys, please hit subscribe, turn on those notifications, that way you guys won't miss out on any of my future art videos. Alright, we're gonna do this one 2 ways, like I said, guys. The first one we're gonna do freehand. No rulers, no graph paper. Alright, guys, here is step number 1. Super simple. Take a pencil and draw yourself a basic triangle. Now, it does not have to be perfect. You want to keep the sides about the same. Now, here's your step number 2. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You're going to continue out that line by about a ½ inch, just like that. So the right side of it, then take the next line, work your way around, continue that one straight down about a ½ inch. And then the third one, the one that goes horizontally, continue that out. Alright, that's step number 2. Now in step number 3, we're going to draw another line, but we're going to go past what we did on that first one, so about a ½ inch longer. So you see how it's perpendicular to there, but it's longer. Same thing here, again here, and then go past it just a little bit. And then that third one, exactly the same thing. We're going to start it there, and we're going to go a little bit past it. Just like that. So that's step number 3. Alright, guys, in step number 4, you're going to do the same thing, but this time the line's going to be shorter, and it's going to end approximately where your corner is. So right there, and then stop right there. See that corner? So it matches up, approximately. Next one, straight again. You're going to go straight up, and you're going to end it at that corner again. And guys, this is not perfect. This is why this is called freehand. I'm trying to show you that these kind of drawings can also be made without using a ruler. Alright, again, and we stop it there. And then the final step, guys, is all you do is connect that to the corner. So connect it here, connect it here, connect it here. Guys, we're basically pretty much done, but what I want to show you is that when you do it freehand with a pencil, if you want it to look much better, then at that point you can go over it with a marker. See, that's the nice thing about using pencil, that you go over it with a marker. And again, is this triangle going to be perfect? Absolutely not. But basically all we're doing is going over the lines with a marker, the ones that we did by hand with the pencil. Alright, so the triangle looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to erase any pencil that might be left over. Alright, so we're pretty much done there. And then now the shading, guys, this is the part that makes it look really nice. So on all of the ends, like on this one here, I'm going to use my charcoal pencil. We're going to go a little bit darker. And then later when we smudge it, we'll smudge it in to make it a little bit lighter. Alright, so we'll, like I said, darker in all 5 of these edges. And then we'll do that last one. All 6 edges, I'm sorry. All 6 edges. And then start smudging. So basically where you put your pencil, or put your charcoal pencil, it'll be a little bit darker, and then it kind of goes into the lighter. And what that does, that really gives it that depth. That gives it the illusion of depth, that it's not just a 2D drawing, it really looks like a nice 3D drawing. And that's almost it, guys. Put your ruler down, erase whatever you don't want to use, erase it there, and that's pretty much it. All done, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to do that same exact drawing, though. Let's make it look a little more perfect. Let's see how it'll look if we use a ruler. Alright, so this time again, starting out the same exact way, we're going to make a triangle. Now we're going to go ahead and measure this triangle. So we're going to go 1 inch by 1 inch and 1 inch. So we're going to do a perfect triangle here. Alright, so our first step was, remember we were going to come out longer with that line? So we're going to come out a ½ inch. And then we'll do that on all of them, just to make it even. So we'll go, you know, the triangle is 1 inch, and then come out a ½ inch further. Same thing on that second line. We'll use that ruler and come down a ½ inch past it. And then we'll do that same thing with that third line. We'll go straight and then a ½ inch out. Alright, so that was step number 2. Alright, next is step number 3. Remember, we're going to start creating these lines, and this first one will be longer than the original one. So that one is longer. Then we're going to use our ruler to make a second line, again a ½ inch longer. And then this third one we're going to do exactly the same way, and again we'll come out another half an inch past it. So basically we're doing everything by half-inch increments. All right, now this next step, remember, we kind of go off that corner that gives us a little baseline, and we make these lines a little bit shorter, ending it at the corner of the original triangle. There we go, ending it right there. And then that final line, again, same thing. We're gonna draw it straight out, and we're gonna end it short right at that corner there. There we go, almost done. Remember, the last step is all we do is we connect our corners there. So we connect that first one, we're gonna connect that second one, and then we're gonna go ahead and connect that third one, make this a little bit longer. There we go. So that triangle is pretty even. All right, we'll go over it with the marker the same way, and then you'll be able to see and be able to tell which one you like better, the one that's done perfectly with the ruler or the one that's done by freehand. The nice thing about doing this, guys, is you really learn how to do it in different ways, and it shows you that not everything has to be absolutely perfect. You know, not everything has to be measured perfectly, but you know what? It shows you that there are two different ways to do it. You can do the same project perfect, you know, measure everything out like we did on this one, and then you can do it really quickly also. All right, guys, with the shading, same thing as we did before. We're going to use our charcoal pencil. We're going to make it a little bit darker from the edges. All 6 of those edges are going to be a little bit darker, and then we're going to smudge it using our cloth to go into lighter. Guys, don't forget, check out any other videos as we're finishing up here. Guys, when you get done here, check out my other videos. I've done many other geometric optical illusions. Guys, I want to teach you and show you how absolutely easy it is to do these drawings, give you some art tips. That way you guys can recreate some of these drawings also. All right, regarding the erasing, we'll do it the same way. Guys, that's the nice thing about the charcoal pencil. It just erases so easily. Put that ruler down, gives you a nice, perfect, clean edge. All right, pretty much almost done with this one here. One more erase, guys, and that's basically it. Look at this, guys. Just a couple simple materials: a ruler, pencil, charcoal pencil, smudging cloth, marker. Guys, if you like this project, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, I do drawings every single day on TikTok. We post on Instagram. Guys, check out my website, www.pokegemz.com, where you can get your own Pokegemz merchandise. And guys, if you haven't done so, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I will see you guys on that next one.